Namaste, good morning. Sorry for the late start. It seems I can't live stream on Instagram. Every day's a new experience, but in any case, sorry for the delay. So let's begin. Let's close our eyes. Bring the attention within. Nothing to do, nothing to seek. Everything we need is already within. Begin with the sound of Om 3 times to attract divine attention. Imagine you are everywhere. Fix your mind on God alone. Rest your thoughts in God alone. And then God, you will live hereafter. Of this there is no doubt. May all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering, and enjoy this practice through our senses. May we always have a strong desire for liberation from pain and suffering, and may we cherish no ill feelings against each other, only ever peace, love, joy, and compassion. Om Shanti, 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 peace, peace, peace. To make this practice even better than meditation, more powerful and more meaningful, renounce all the fruits. Dedicate the practice to someone you love. Dedicate this to God or to what you believe in. So let's do the mantra for purification to purify the space, the grounds, and all the psychic channels within. If you don't know the mantra, just allow the sounds to wash over you and imagine you're channeling the Guru through your voice. You derive all the benefits as though you're chanting it perfectly. If you do know it, do it with conviction and volume so it can be heard by all the subtle bodies within and all around. Om Pavitra Pavitra Va Sawa Vashtanga Topi Va Yaha Smarit Pandrikaksham Sabaya Vyantrahaschi. So now let's start off with spiritual breathing in order to really connect with the divine, establish a deep connection with the highest self within. Bring the arms up, the palms slightly turned up. From the fingertips, inhale down through the arms right into spiritual heart. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holding it all in the heart. Hold the attention and the breath there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale out through the arms. It's just a breath at least. Everything that you pulled in stays within. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, inhale down. The best of the best through the arms right into the spiritual heart. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold the attention and the breath at the spiritual heart again. Center the chest and the right side of the physical heart. Exhale out through the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, feel all the goodness of everything you need coming down through the arms right into the spiritual heart. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold in heart as an offering to the divine essence that is within there, living there. Exhale out through the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring the arms down now. So let's do color breathing. This helps to increase our aura, which is our protection against psychic attacks, that of which is just energy, the negative energy that's directed towards us, whether it's intentional or unintentional. So we're creating a big sphere around us that protects us, that shields us from that. And it's full of colors. And if you associate those colors, if you go to certain areas of the body where those colors really manifest, really are associated with that area of the body, and bringing a healing intention there as well, you get those benefits as well. Share those with all beings. So we're going to bring our attention first to the lower 3 chakras at the base of the spine, the sacral area, and the navel. These are very closely located together. So we just we just direct our attention to that area all at once. So the color there is red, the dominant color that pervades in that area. So take a deep breath in here. The sound is ah. Just allow the sound to ride the breath. Inhale. Take a few moments after each sound, after the sound disappears, to allow those vibrations from the sound to just continue to do their work. Next, we go to the heart. The color is green, bringing emotional and physical and spiritual healing of the heart. The sound is you, a little bit of a higher pitch this time. Inhale. You. Next, go to the base of the throat. The sound is so. The color is blue. Remember that all words express your intentions should always come from a place of love and compassion and kindness. Take a deep breath in. Sound is so. Next, go to the space between the eyebrows and the center of the forebrow. Concentrating on this area, which helps to bring health to the sinuses. So the color here is another shade of blue, different from the one we pictured for the throat. The sound is E. Take a deep breath in. E. We're still staying in that same area in the center of the forebrow, a little bit behind it. And now the color is indigo. The sound is sun, S-U-N. Concentrating on the latter part of the sound, it produces vibrations, and imagine those vibrations strong enough to dislodge all the impurities from wherever they're residing in the body. There's countless numbers of them, these impurities at all levels. So imagine that we're bringing all those impurities into the bloodstream to be eventually carried out of the body. The sound, sun again, color indigo at the center of the forebrow. Take a deep breath in. Sun. The crown. The color is violet. The sound is sum, S-U-M. Again, concentrating on the latter part of the sound, on the M part that produces vibrations, and feel the whole brain vibrating with that sound. This helps to produce mental sharpness, and that's important because it improves our discernment, and that's what helps us to attain the understanding to eventually realize the true self, to understand the nature of the true self, which is infinite, immutable, and stainless. So the attention to the crown now, violet, inhale. Take a moment to observe the state of the body, the mind, and the emotions. Have no expectations of what you should or should not observe. Have no judgment as to what you do observe. Just be the witness. Through this practice of being the witness or pretending you're the witness, we eventually gain the ability to dissolve the ego, to lose identification with the body, the mind, and the emotions, none of which are representative of the true self. And that divine, eternal witness is within each and every form. And through the asana practice, we try to attune our minds to that supreme witness within that pervades all things, all spaces. Imagine you're everywhere. So let's celebrate all the beautiful ways that that divine essence, that God is present all throughout this endless universe. So let's come to standing. So we're going to start off with some extended warm-up sequence. So the body, in the morning, the body's a little bit more stiff, so it may take a little bit while to warm up the body. If you can't do any of the exercises easily, then just find a modification that will work for you. Okay, so first of all, we're going to start by helping to promote the release of the impurities in the organs. Imagine as you're doing this that you're just shaking out all the organs, so they just eventually, all the impurities just tumble out of them. Okay, so the technique is to take a deep breath in. We're going to exhale, bring your hands on the knees, and on the empty, as you continue, hold your lungs empty. You're going to shake the belly button, or push the belly button in and out very, very fast. Imagine you're throwing against front of the spine repeatedly, as fast as you can. All this while you're holding the breath out. Lungs are empty. At the end of it, when you can't do it anymore, push the belly button into the front of the spine. Keep holding the breath out. Chin into the chest. Imagine you're trying to push the belly button right through the lower back and the heart between the shoulder blades. And then come back up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Relax everything. And we'll do it one more time. Take a deep breath in. And come down, exhale. Lungs empty. Start to shake the organs around the belly button. Continually hitting the front of the spine. Try for at least 50 times as you hold your breath out. Now push the belly button again into the front of the spine. Hold the breath. The whole area underneath the rib basket hollowed out as a little vacuum sucked everything out. And then come back up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, relax. So now we'll continue with some warm-ups to move the body. Move the body with enthusiasm, the joints. Be enthusiastic and vigorous in your movements. So start with the head, but at the same time, try to keep the movement smooth so that you don't agitate the mind. Keep the mindset always the same. No jerks, no aggressive movements, no loud movements. And turn the other direction now. Now, roll the arms back and forth. Try to get your arms behind the ears. Next, inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, down. Continue. The breathing should be full but natural. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, pull them down. Inhale, straight out in front. Spread the fingers. Exhale, form fists as a hand snap back to the shoulders. Now, next one. Arms up over the head. Inhale. Exhale, swing the body down. Allow belly to hit the thighs. And then just come back up. Inhale, raise your arms up over the head. This one is a squat, so if you can't come down all the way, just come down as far as you can. Next, arms up and then out to the side like a cactus, elbows about the height of the shoulders. We're going to twist from side to side. Try to see all the way around you. We twist at the waist. Next one. So this, again, there's 4 movements in this. Again, there's a squat, so modify the squat as you need to. There's also a jump. If you can't jump, you can just lift your heels. Okay, so it looks like this. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale spring up, exhale down. Imagine you're a jack in a box. Spring right out of the box, and they're being pushed back down. Deep breath in. Exhale, remove all fatigue. Next one, arms in front, wrists the height of the shoulders. Inhale, circle backwards to the front. Exhale, pull in and punch right back out. Feel as though the arms were spring-loaded. Next one, the same movement, but the arms start at the sides of the body, so you're going a circle and a quarter. Inhale, circle to the front. Exhale, pull in, drop the arms right back down again. And then release. So now the feet are open, toes pointed out. Go from side to side, left arm up, inhale. Exhale, bend to the right, right arm up, inhale. Exhale, bend to the left. And then return to the middle. Next one is the same movement, but the breathing's a little bit different. Left arm up, inhale, hold the breath as you bend to your right. And come back up on the exhale. Right arm up, inhale, bend to left. Sink deeper to the bend as you hold the breath. Exhale back up. Continue. Elongate both sides. So try not to fold at the try not to make folds at the waist as you bend. And then come back up. Go to the other side. You can imagine you have weights attached to all the fingertips, allowing you to sink a little bit deeper into this side bend. Imagine all beings are experiencing this practice through you. So practice in a way that will deliver the best experience possible, avoiding going to a place of pain and anxiety and suffering. Off center here. And back. Go to the other side. Make the practice a moving meditation. Try to keep the same calm temperament, the same all throughout the practice. Just like that of the witness who's actionless, unaffected, unbothered. All the movements fluid and graceful, like grass blowing in the wind. Create space as much as you can to approach your true nature, which is infinite in all ways. One more on each side. Inhale, stretch. Go to the right. Going back up. Go to the other side. Takes a while to establish a practice and to find the ease in the movements. Just keep going. Just keep up the effort. No effort is wasted. Eventually find the ease with constant practice, angry determination, adherence to ethical rules. You make rapid progress. Now cat-cow. Inhale, arch the back. Exhale, round the back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, sink the heart right between the shoulder blades. Exhale, push it right up to between the shoulder blades. Inhale, stay with the belly button. Push it down. Exhale, imagine trying to push it right out through the lower back. Inhale. Telescoping back out the shoulders, the trunk out the hips. Exhale. Inhale, stretch the belly skin. And then the back skin. Inhale. Exhale. And when the chin comes in towards the chest, try to still keep a space there. Inhale. So you don't completely cut off the air that's passing through. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. And last time. Inhale. And exhale. So next one is for the hips. Raise your right leg up, inhale, and then swing it out to the right. If you need to modify, you can just slow down the movement. You can also bend your knee the whole time. Other leg. Left leg up. And swing out to your left. And then conclude. Now next, we're going to work our back muscles. You can use a cushion. I like to use a cushion to help make it more comfortable for the hips, especially if you're on a hard ground. So you just place your cushion underneath so that the edge of the bottom edge of the cushion is just at the tops of your legs, roughly. So coming down. If you can, you join your hands together. If it's too much, keep your hands apart. Otherwise, squeeze your heels, your palms together as you come up. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Up, down. Engage your buttocks and your upper back muscles. Up, down. Up, down. Anchor down to the tops of the feet. Up, down. And the hips. Up, down. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Next we're going to hold up, and down. Relax, breathe in. Breathe out all fatigue. Next, we're going to take the arms out in front. So there's a few options for this one. You can raise both legs and both arms at the same time and come back down. Or you can raise the left leg with the left arm with the right leg and then switch. So the opposite arm to the opposite leg to the arm that's coming up. Okay, or next option, if you're stronger, you can take both legs up, and as the legs are coming down and the hips the chest are pushing to the ground, this will give you a lift to bring your upper body up. So you're rocking on your belly effectively. The arms in front, and then whenever you're coming down, you can use your fingertips to propel yourself up, but not too hard, otherwise you might stop the momentum. So it takes a little while to get this one. But once you have it, you can really build some momentum. And conclude. Forehead on the hands, breathe in and breathe out. So now let's come back into child's pose. This one has 4 movements. So for this one, your seat's behind the heels to start. In child's pose, inhale, come up into the rounded back. Exhale into cobra, chest forward, hips to your hands. Inhale, come back into high cat. Exhale, back into child's pose. So inhale, come up, rounding. Exhale, flexing. Back to rounding. And back, flattening and lengthening. Come up, inhale. Exhale, roll the shoulders down, telescope your chest forward, your neck out of the shoulders. Inhale. And exhale. All the breathing should be natural. Inhale. Exhale. This will help to keep the mind the same temperament, the movement smooth. Inhale. And back. Coming up. And forward. And back. If your breath is labored and agitated or uneven, adjust your practice so that it can always remain uniform. And back up. And all the way back. Coming forward. imagine you're a wave emerging from the ocean, reaching its full height, then start to crest, and then diminish and disappear back into the water. Come up. Use your imagination to find some, to help you to achieve the effects to greater extent. Back. Inhale, come up. Forward. Keep the back of the neck long, the lower back as well. Free of wrinkles. Up and back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Up. Forward. Up. And back. Inhale. Exhale. Just all the way open. Inhale. And back. Exhale. And last time, inhale, rounding. Exhale. Flexing the spine. Back to rounding. And flattening and lengthening. And then again, stay here for a moment. Breathe in. Breathe out. So next we're going to glide into Cobra. If you can't glide, there's other ways you can get into it. So if you can, you turn your fingers out a little bit, pull the elbows towards you as you glide forward on the inhale. Then come into Cobra, hold the pose. Try not to lose your neck. Shoulders down, keep long through the whole body. Exhale back. So you're holding a breath as when you come into your Cobra. If that's difficult, you can come up the same way, sort of like a baby high plank. Drop your hips and then take your head back. Try to get the back head over the seat, hold the breath, hold the pose. And back, exhale. Continue with whichever movement forward you like. Hold the breath, hold the pose. Everything stops, all the attention at the space to the eyebrows. And back, exhale. Come forward. No matter what is going on around us, whatever the body's doing, the mind remains unchanged. And back, exhale. Come forward. It's like the eye of the storm. Quiet and calm. Serene. And back, exhale. Come forward. You can push off with your toes. Also pull with your hands like you're trying to drag the floor towards you. This may propel the body forward with more power and ease. And back. Come forward. All the activity, the body, the mind, and emotions as though they're frozen on a breath retention. And back, exhale. Come forward. Hold the breath, hold the pose. You might just stick like the Cobra. Embody all the qualities. Now, maybe a few more joints at the same time. Let's come forward. This time press into your fingertips, lift the palms. See if you can bring your feet up towards your head. And back, exhale. Try to keep your thighs on the ground. But everything from the tops of the legs up off the ground. Try to bring your hips right close, right behind your hands if you can. Eventually, maybe the toes will touch the head. And back. Even if they don't worry about it. Just try it anyways. Imagine holding socks behind your knees. Just train the body to move in different ways. And you develop the strength and the flexibility. Come back. Come forward. Right behind your hands. The hips come. If your thighs come up off the ground, it's not upward facing dog. If your thighs come up off the ground, your feet won't come up quite as high. And back, exhale. And tilting your hands puts more pressure into the, allows you to press down for more pressure into the fingertips. Very strong points of pressure, 10 points. back. And let's do one more. Come forward. Be like the king cobra. Chest wide open, shoulders back. Shoulders wide like the chest wide like the wings on the either side of the cobra's head. And back, exhale. You have to see the create a vision of what you're representing in your mind and try to allow your body to really realize it the best you can. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, relax. So now let's come onto our bellies and then flip over onto your back. Some tucks here. Inhale, elongate, bring the arms over the head, stretch the legs and the arms. Exhale, come into a tuck. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, come into tuck. Make yourself as compact as possible. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze tight. Inhale. Exhale. The whole body participating and vibrant. Inhale, stretch your fingers and toes even. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, try to bring your shoulders above the mat. Try to touch the front of the shoulders to the knees. Inhale. Exhale, so you bring your head up a little higher as well. Try to get your chin between your knees. And one more this way. Inhale. Exhale. The same movement, the breathing different this time. Inhale, stretch. Hold the breath. Come into the tuck. You can use your elbows to press against the outside of the knees. Bring one fist in front of the other. Feel like maybe the forehead will come closer, or maybe you touch your hands. And release. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Just do your best. Inhale. Again, squeeze in tight, form a little ball. Release. On the breath of tension, bring your attention to the space between the eyebrows. Inhale. And hold. Regardless of whether you touch your forehead and making contact with your hands or not. Exhale. Train your mind to be one-pointed. Inhale, stretch. The focus always on the divine within. Hold the breath, hold the pose. Release, exhale. Inhale, stretch with all your might. Exhale, squeeze with all your might. Exhale. Inhale, extend. Hold the breath and tuck. Bring it all in. Break the pose, exhale. Inhale, stretch. And form a ball. Release, exhale. Last time, inhale, reach out. Hold the breath and tuck very, very tightly. And release here. Breathe in. Breathe out all fatigue. So just a little bit of rolling action here. You can bring your knees into your chest again. Hold the backs and knees and just roll up and then back down. If you're more flexible, you can also bring your arms over the head. Bring your feet all the way behind your head and plow. And bring your feet back down to the ground. See if you can keep your heels down as you sit up and pull your body down over your legs, Paschimottanasana. So if you, whichever one, try to slow down the movement and try to move at a uniform speed so that, again, the movements are smooth and controlled. No big crash landings of the legs on the ground or the back on the ground. The slower you go, the more the control, the more you have to control your movements. Engage your core muscles. Let's do one more full one. And then the next one, we roll back. As you roll back, forward, down, Bend your knees. Press your feet down and just roll back all the way up to standing. And now we're going to come to the front of the mat for Surya Namaskara. So make your way there. The mat, hands to the heart, continue offer up the practice. So imagine again that all beings are feeling this, are experiencing this through you. Make this a divine offering. Raise your arms up over the head, arch back. Come down, bend your knees if you need to bring your hands on the ground. Right foot back, lower down knee, drop down to the seat. Come into your high plank. Knees, chest, forehead down. Swim right through between your arms. Roll the shoulders back, coming into Cobra. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Allow the head to go down. If you're flexible, you can touch your forehead to the ground even. And then the right foot comes forward. If that's difficult transition, lower the back knee down, the left knee in this case. And the foot doesn't go all the way forward, just use your right hand to push the foot forward. And then the left foot comes forward to meet the right, chest on the knees, belly on your thighs. Come right up to standing, reach up and back, stretch the whole front of the body. Come back home, Pranamasana. Raise your arms up and go down, Uttanasana. Left foot goes back into the plank. Knees, chest, forehead down, Ashtanga Namaskara. Right through, slide to your arms, shoulders back, telescope your neck out of the shoulders. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. And then the left foot comes forward. Feet together, Uttanasana. Bow down, a gesture of humbleness here. Come all the way up. Look at the shape in your mind. Try to imagine what it's expressing. Raise your arms up. What qualities we're trying to embody here. Open yourself up to divine grace. Expression of surrender. With your head down, the eyes downcast, humility. The right foot's back into the high plank. Knees, chest, forehead down. Come right through if you want. You can even press with your hands. Lift your thighs and knees away from the ground. Upward facing dog. Roll over your toes. Adho Mukha Svanasana. So you can get your heels all the way down. Sink the heart. Now the right foot forward. Try to move your shoulders over the fingertips so the foot doesn't land a big heavy thump. And the left foot comes forward to meet the right. Come right up. Hands back to the heart. Move according to your conditions. Reach up. Hinge at the hips. Bow down. Push your body into your thighs. Try to get your chest on your knees, maybe below the knees eventually. Your left foot goes back into the plank. Ashtanga Namaskara. Right through into your Cobra or upward facing dog. You can do either one. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. And then the left foot comes forward. Feet together. Uttanasana. Come right up to standing. Stretch the whole front of the body. And come back home, hands to the heart. Raise your arms up. Reach up high. This time is come down. Bend your knees. Your belly on your thighs, join your hands if you can, pull them all the way up off your back, over your head, forehead to your shins. Come right foot back, Kapiyasana. Swing your arms all the way up and back, circle them back, try to get the arms side behind the ears. Curve the back, and then come back into your high plank. Ashtanga Namaskara. If you're stronger, you can even take your seat back. See if you can make it through without touching your body to the ground. Push the elbows into the sides body, turn your fingers out. And into upward facing dog or cobra, back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now the right leg comes up, Ekapada Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bring the right foot forward between the hands, back knee down, seat right behind the heel, and then arms all the way up and back, curve the back. Swing your hands down, land your belly on your thigh, left foot comes forward, Uttanasana. Come all the way up to standing. And then coming back home to Pranamasana at the heart. And if you infuse all the movements of love and devotion. Bend your knees, your belly on your thighs. Push your seat all the way up and back, using your body against your thighs to help that action. And then here the left foot goes back. Actually, I think it's right foot now. Back knee down, reach up and back. Push your hips all the way forward. Stretch. Come back into your high plank. Again, you can do whatever entry you like into upward facing dog or cobra. Turn your fingers out a little bit. Push your elbows into the sides of the body. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. The right leg goes up. Bring the foot between the hands. Reach up and back. Lean away from the front leg. And then all the way back. So your hands behind the back. Left foot comes forward to meet the right. Uttanasana. Come right to standing. Reach up and back. Hips forward. Engage your buttocks and upper back muscles to support you as you go back. Stretch. Fold the body in half. Bend your knees. Try to get your seat right in line with your heels. If you're flexible, your legs are straight. Your whole front of the body against your legs. Left foot goes back. And right up and again. Kapiyasana. Reach up and back. Stretch. Bring your hands back down into your high plank and all the way through into your upward facing dog. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left leg goes up and bring your foot between your hands. Backing down, drop down to the seat, reach up and back, stretch the whole front of the body. Swing your hands behind the back. Feet together, Uttanasana. Push your belly into your thighs, forehead against your shins if your legs are straight. Come all the way up to standing, reach up and back. And then back home. And raise your arms up. One more like this. Bend your knees, your belly on your thighs. Push your head towards the ground. And left foot goes back. Back knee down. Kapiyasana. Stretch the whole front of the body. Come all the way back into your high plank. And the entry again, you like into upward facing dog or cobra. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Let's bring the right leg up this time and send the foot between the hands. Back knee down, drop down to seat, reach up and back, stretch. Shoulders open, heart all the way open in every sense. Swing your hands behind the back. Left foot comes forward, Uttanasana. Bow down with own humility and come right up. Reach up and back, stretch the whole front of the body and come back home, Pranamasana. Good. So now we're going to do 4 more, but this time a little bit different of variation. We can jump back or walk back and no stopping in between. So raise your arms up over the head, stretch. Hinge the hips, come down. Hands on either side of the feet, hold your breath, jump back or walk back. Elbows bend if you're jumping, as you're jumping. Upward facing dog, back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Hold your breath, jump your feet to the hands or walk there again. Arms up, go right to the next one. All the movements smooth, try not to land for big. If you're jumping, try not to land for big jarring movement. Down. Into the hands, land lightly. No big heavy footfalls. Fold the body down, press into your hands, land softly. Into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Feet to the hands, reach up and back, and come back home. Take a moment here, take a deep breath in. From the heart, bring love up to the crown. Hold the breath there. Imagine now you're sending love out to all beings everywhere, just like the sun shines, it's the light and warmth down on everything. Exhale back down to the heart, remain established in divine, unconditional love for all. And release. So let's continue with some standing sequence that incorporates both balance poses and the standing poses. So start by turning to the long edge of the mat, turn to the right, fingers in line with your elbows, the height of the shoulders, step or jump your feet apart. You look down, the hands and the feet should roughly be one on top of the hands should be on top of the feet. Turn your left foot forward, Virabhadrasana. If you're more flexible, come down a little bit lower. I'm going to move back a little bit. I'm coming out of the camera. And then look over the front hand. Everything about this pose expresses the strength, the courage, and the power of the warrior. So not so much like this. So keep nice and strong through your limbs, your arms. Now from here, we're going to turn to the front, Virabhadrasana. Another expression, expressing the devotion of the warrior. If you can't turn your hip all the way, you can lift the back heel and do a lunge warrior. Good. Now from here, right arm up. If you can, keep your knee up. Go to your left. Bring your arm all the way to outside of the left leg. Ankle the toe and knee towards the right. A little bit same angle, the foot and the knee. Left hand pushes into your right. Push hard, the left hand down to the right. Same time, the belly's coming up. And the center of the chest eventually comes to your thumbs. Take the left shoulder all the way back to your chest and face up. If it's too much, bring your back knee down. If your knee is down, it should be underneath your hips, so the legs look like a box. Then the toes under and the back foot. Good. If you want, you can push your seat back, turn more to your left, bring your left hand underneath your leg, and then the left arm goes over your back, join your hands together. Pull in the hands, turn your face and chest up again. If you can also, if your knee was down, you can see if you can lift your knee back up. Now from here, back to Virabhadrasana 2. And then reach forward, again I have to move back. Your hand about 14 or 16 inches in front of your left foot. Drag your right foot in, come into Ardha Chandrasana. Open up to the right. Now here you can take the foot if you can. If you can't reach your foot, bring your right knee right into your belly, bend your left knee to anchor the left foot down, and hold the leg just above the ankle. Push the foot all the way up and back again. Again, push the foot away from your seat. Good. Now from here, going to look forward. See if you can come up, hold your breath, bring your knee right up. So from here, take your left hand to outside the knee, right hand to your seat. You can turn to the right arm out. If you can, slide your hand down to the foot and extend your leg out. Push out to the base of the toes. Good. Now from here, rebend the leg. Switch your grip into Natarajasana. This can even just stay like this. Or you can bend your left knee a little bit, start to lean forward, push the foot away from you. If you have the flexibility and balance, take your left hand back there as well. Keep your foot close to your seat as you're trying to take your left hand to your right, to your foot, to make it a little bit more easy. Now from here, release if you have both hands on the foot, left hand back. Let go of the foot, come back into Ardha Chandrasana, and then back down. So from here, turn forward, back knee down, drop your hip all the way forward, hands together, if you can. If it's too much, keep your hands apart. Kapyasana. Rock your shoulders back and forth, push your lower back up and in, lean away for a front leg, curve the back, the spine. Beautiful expression of devotion, of surrender. Now break the pose. Lizard. Move your left foot out to the edge of the mat a little bit. Bend the toes under and then push back and forth a few times. Try and get your knee as far back as possible, then lower the knee down. Flatten out the toes and see if you can, if your hips are low enough, fall onto your right forearm and then roll back to your left. Your left foot is flat on the ground. Your knee stays close to the shoulder if you can. This is why you move your foot out to the edge of the mat. And then keep on telescoping your head and chest forward. The more you lengthen, the more the body comes down. When the hips are down, maybe the pelvis and the belly and chest will come down as well. Be like a lizard just sunning itself on a warm earth. Merge with the form. And now we're going to come back onto the hands. Bend the toes under the back foot, lift the back knee, and turn towards the long edge of the mat again. Come all the way up. Now if you need to, you can turn around 180 degrees. If you can't see the camera or the screen, go to your right, Virabhadrasana. Look over the front hand, enter into the warrior consciousness. All the qualities are already within, you just have to turn them on. And from here, bring your arms up. Virabhadrasana, make your modifications as you need to. Bring your head back. It's as you were saying, I'm yours, grant me higher devotion. Take me. Moving into your Parivrtta Paschimottanasana. Lift the back heel if you can. And go to your right this time. If you can, get your armpit on the knee. This will eventually help for the bind as well. The right hand pushes into your left, and then keep pushing down. Same time, the belly's higher than coming higher than the thighs, and then the chest comes behind the thumbs. Turn your face and chest all the way up. Again, lower the left knee down if you need to. Make sure your knee is underneath your hip, like a box. If you want to take a bind, sometimes it's actually easier to do it when your knee is up off the ground. You have more space, no obstructions for the right arm to go, the left arm to go underneath your leg. Now from here, look forward. From here, bring your left knee all the way up. Take your left hand to your knee, turn to your left arm, right hand to the outside of the left knee, and left arm goes up. Back a little bit. And then from here, you can either stay here or take your foot if you can. Push through the base of the toes. Extend your leg out. Now from here, bring your leg back. Take hold of the leg just above the ankle. Right arm up. And from here, bend your right knee. To anchor the right foot down, push your foot away. And then once your foot is far away, you can straighten out your leg, your right leg again, or take the right hand back there. Standing bow pose. Here, we're going to release the leg. I think I messed up. Anyways, bring your left foot back, and then all the way to Kapiyasana. Raise your arms up, stretch. Pull your arm all the way, arms all the way back behind the head. Push the lower back up and in. Now break the pose. From here, go into the lizard. I skipped a couple pose or two, so we'll go back to do it later. Lift the back knee, push back a few times to the back knee, the back heel, to get the knee back further, and then lower the knee down, flatten out the toes, and then drop down onto your left forearm. Roll back to the right. Telescope your head and chest forward. See if you can get your body down nice and low. Make like a lizard, just sunning yourself on a warmer. See yourself in a pose. That's the first step of cultivating compassion. When you see yourself in others, you're more apt to act in a way that is in accordance with the ethical rules, compassionately and kindly. And now coming back up onto your hands. And the toes under. From here, make your way into Virabhadrasana 2. Look over the front hand. And now reach forward with the right hand beyond the right foot. About 14-16 inches still. Drag your left foot in and raise the left leg up. Open up to your left. Try to get your left foot as high as possible. Then if you can, take hold of your foot. If you can't reach your foot easily, again, bend your right knee. bring your left hand to just above the ankle, and then start to push the knee, the knee all the way back up. If you can, push your foot away from your seat as well. Break the pose, release the leg, bring your left leg back down, turn to the front, come into your high plank. Now going into Vasisthasana. Go to your right first, stand on your left hand. If you're finding that you're sagging your hips and you're falling into your shoulder, just bring your left knee down underneath your knee, underneath your hip. You can do it from here. Be careful of your joints. You can also do it on the forearm if your wrist is compromised. Come back to plank. Go on the other hand now. Turn to your left. Your ankles can stay crossed if you're doing a full pose. Hand a little bit from the shoulder. Good. Now come back to your plank. Let's do one more round. This time, if you have a variation, you can go ahead. If you're on your knee, for instance, you can raise your right leg up. You can take the foot if you like as well. If you're in a full pose, you can see if you can raise your right leg up. Push your left hip up so that your left foot is flat on the ground. Get some more balance. If you want, you can slide. Turn on your left foot at the same time as you slide your right foot back. Push your hip all the way up, your toes in the same line as the rest of your leg. Your knee, your inside edge, your left foot is down. Try to get your hips up as high as possible. Practice getting your right foot up off the ground. Comes easily, take hold of your knee. If you want to slide your hand up to the foot, you have flexibility, go ahead. Break the pose, come back to plank. Go now on the other hand. Go on the right hand, turn to your left. Again, make your way into your variations, or you can even stay here. So again, you can bring your left leg up like starfish, push your hip all the way up. Or you can start to slide your left foot back, turn on the right foot at the same time. Whole right foot is flat on the ground. Push your hip all the way up. This is what gives you stability to take your left foot up off the ground more easily. You can take your knee or the foot. Remember, constant practice, constant repetition is the key to finding the success and the ease. Break the pose. Come back to plank. From here, lift the heels, bend your knees, jump to the front of the mat. So from here, back again into Kakasana or Bakasana. So Kakasana, you're staying with your arms bent like a crow that has short legs. Push the back of your arms into inner thighs and shins. Your knees are close to your shoulder. If you're starting out, keep your head high in the seat the whole time. If you start to lift your seat too much, your head comes down towards ground. You might fall on your nose. So keep your head higher if you can. Just concentrate on getting your shoulders over the fingertips, coming up off your heels, and then maybe really press your arms against your legs and vice versa. Lift the toes on one foot, hold the breath, and then pull your toes away from the ground on the other side as well. If it's too much, you can just stay with your toes in contact with the ground the whole time. If you're in Bakasana, you want to do Bakasana, your knees come into your armpits. Shins start on the backs of your arms, but then eventually your feet lift up. Those who want can come into your teddy bear headstand. So if you're Bakasana, you have to bend your arms a little bit, bring your forehead down on the ground. And you can even stay here, or if you feel comfortable, bring your legs all the way up. Now if you're comfortable with that, go ahead and stay in headstand. If you are not comfortable going into headstand that way, you can start from the ground. You can also come against the wall if you like, or a chair. I'll just demonstrate. So this through your wall or your chair, your heels, your feet against the base of the chair or the legs or the wall. You're sitting on your heels, elbows underneath your shoulders. Make sure you tingle the other arms easily, and then interlace your fingers, place them in front, form a U shape, and bring your head in a space between your hands. Bring one foot on a wall. If it's on a wall, about the height of the hip, look at the wall and see if you can place your heel at the same height as your hip. Your other leg hangs back, the foot close to the seat. Allow the foot to drop towards the ground like a low-hanging fruit. And then, if you feel comfortable, pull your toes away from the wall. You have to be close enough to the wall so your leg is bent. You shouldn't be reaching for the wall. And pull your toes back once you feel comfortable. You can always keep a toe on the wall or the whole foot on a wall. Always go according to your abilities and your comfort level. Nothing to do, nowhere to go but deeper within, beyond the body, beyond the mind, beyond the emotions. These are not you. Now we're going to come down softly into child's pose. And then rest for a moment. Breathe in. Breathe out off fatigue. Glide your arms forward. Slide between the arms. Press your nose grids coming forward. Roll the shoulders back. Make like a cobra. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Again, spring forward or walk forward to the front of the mat. Okay, arms in front. Bring your shoulders back over the hips, the line of the hips, arms forward, and then if you can, lift your heels up as high as you will go. As you start to lift the heels up a little bit higher, bit by bit, until you're right on the roots of the toes, your seat right over your heels, and from here, lower the seat softly behind the heels, roll back, your legs come up, your hands come to your back, into plow pose. Now you can stay here in plow pose if that's where you're at. You can keep your hands on your back if you don't touch down. If you want to go into shoulder stand, interlace your fingers, see if you can push your wrists together, so this will get your arms closer together behind your back. Your elbows come closer together, your hands come onto your back, and then when you bring the legs up, you find a straighter line. Toes eventually over your chin, same line. And now stay. Bring your attention to the space in the eyebrows. Allow the blood to come down the legs. Nothing to do, nowhere to go again, but deeper within. Bring your attention to the center of the forebrow. The seat of divine perception is there. Now bring your feet behind your head. Plow pose again. Hands come behind the back, palms down. Roll down slowly. As your body comes down, your hands come close together, thumb tips touching, your index fingers touching. Eventually your seat lands on your wrists. Keep lowering your legs down. Stop when you're halfway down. And then from here, you can either keep your legs up or bring your legs all the way down. We're going to fish pose. So lift your back up off the ground, push your elbows in a little bit closer behind your heart, underneath your heart, lift the chest, allow the top of the head come down. And now you can start breathing very fast in the nose like the best you can breath. Next, bring your feet close to your seat, edges of the feet in line with your hips. You can either make your way to Urdhva Dhanurasana or slide your head down. Push into your arms and lift your back up off the ground. Try to get your chest right close to your chin. Your chin should be vertical. Your knees over the, your knees should be behind the toes, not over the toes. So try to get your back to your knees in line with your heels. If you're doing or want to try Urdhva Asana, the top head stays on the ground. Bring your hands on either side of the head and behind the head a little bit, fingers facing away. Lift your seat up, slide your head a little bit closer in and turn your hands around and then make your way up if you can. Take your head up off the ground. Stretch the whole front of body. You can lift your heels if you like, work the pose. Rock back and forth. Good, amazing pose, the mother of all back bends. And then come back down from wherever you are. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now from here, sit up. So let's do Kurmasana or Kanasana. Open up your feet to about the width of the mat. On the heels on the outside of the mat. You can take hold of the inside heels. Try to get your belly down between your thighs. Pull on the heels, try to get your head forward in line, top head in line with your heels. You can also take your arms underneath your legs and then take hold of the outer edge of the feet, close to your heels. Try to get your shoulders lower than the knees. If that's good, you can go to full Kurmasana, your arms come behind the back, your legs go straight over your arms. Now coming back from the pose, feet behind, not your feet, your hands behind your back, toes pointing out, and here, push your hips all the way up. Lift the chest, allow the head to fall back. And now from here, the head not too far back, just the same line as the rest of your body. Your knees, your hips, your shoulders in the same line. Try not to sag in between. If you're sagging, it's too hard on the wrist, keep your seat down, but just lift your chest. Otherwise, bench pose. Breathe very fast, make the belly button jump up and down again. Lower the seat down. From here, pull the legs towards the body, take a deep breath in. Hold the breath, everything stops, all the attention space to the eyebrows. And then slowly relax, exhale. Cross your ankles, come onto your knees, bend the toes under. So starting off by just working your core. You can have your arms across the chest, on the thighs, on a seat. More, if you're stronger, take your arms up over the head. Now here, lean back. Hold the breath as you go back. Just about 5 times. So you can come down further each time. Really roll the thighs towards another, push the base of your toes. Control the movements. You don't have to go down too far, again, according to your strength and your abilities. And now from here, next one, you can keep your hands on your seat to start. Push your seat in. Lean back a little bit again as we did before. If you can, bring the right hand to your right heel, left hand to your left heel. You can bring your heels together, lock your baby fingers together, and then allow your thighs, your hips to fall forward. It's as though you're gonna fall on your thighs. Rapid pose, the head goes all the way back. Otherwise, you stay with your hands on your seat and you just lift your chest, the head goes back. If you're more flexible, you can flatten out your toes, 1 foot at a time. Feet flat on the ground, tops of your feet flat on the ground. Camel Ustrasana. Cultivate resilience, perseverance, steadfast adherence to your practice comes with the perseverance and the discipline. Now break the pose, come back a little bit. Again, shoulders behind your heels. One hand on the seat at the same at a time. Right hand on the right side seat, left hand on left side seat. And make your way back up. From here, hands in front of your knees. Q-tap cows, inhale, arch. Exhale, round. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Sit back on your heels, bring your legs in front. So your legs go out in front. The right foot goes over the left, so the right foot beyond your knee. Right hand behind the back. Make sure you're not leaning back. Keep your hand close to your seat. Push your lower back in with by pushing the right arm against the back. Left arm goes the outside of the right shin. Push your lower back up and in. Turn to the right. If you want to fold your left leg under, you can do that as well. Make sure you're not sitting on your left foot. It should be beside your right hip. Turn to the right. Look over your right shoulder. Each inhale, get up taller. Each exhale, turn more. Try to keep your chest open, your shoulders back. Come back to the center. Change sides. So your right leg can fold under if you like. Make sure, again, both sides of your feet are down. Otherwise, you extend your right leg. Left foot beyond your knee. Right arm to the outside of the left thigh. Look over your left shoulder. Twist. If you have your leg folded, you can take hold of your heel with your right hand. Pull on the heel. Give yourself a little bit of resistance as you twist. Break the pose and make your way onto your back. Shavasana. Let go of all effort. Let go of all fatigue. Imagine the best coming in now. All the foods that you renounced, everything comes back to you as a result of your offering. Stay in this mindset of offering beyond the mat, beyond the practice. Space. Because ultimately, remember that everything that we do, say, and think is to an extent affecting everybody on some subtle level. So ensure that everything that you say, do, and think is coming from a place of love. Just do your best. Be a beacon that radiates its light and its warmth to all beings everywhere, all day, every day. Say to yourself the following sentence 3 times to ingrain it in your mind and heart. Repeat it, come back to every day. My compassion is ever expanding and reaching all beings. My compassion is ever expanding and reaching all beings. My compassion is ever expanding and reaching all beings. sure that you carry this out in your day-to-day lives as well. So now make your way back to seated position in acknowledgement of that important mission. Move in a way that allows you to stay always in that state of quietness. We close with Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Instill the peace within and send out to all beings everywhere. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Be receptive to the grace of God. All is within. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining. Much love. Hope to see you soon.